Everyone has their own story with sport and everyone has ups and downs, and I guess mine has definitely had some highs and lows, and I guess that's life, that's sport. And it's probably a little bit unusual to have your Aussie debut at 29, but I think it just makes it all the more special to run out the other night knowing that there's a lot of hard work, and I know everyone does that to get to this moment, but I think it just makes it worth it in that moment, made it really special. Obviously a big year with Fever, got to the grand final. Unfortunate day on that day, didn't win, but a really big year for us at Fever, and I guess during the season number one focus is with Fever and winning a premiership. Obviously in the background there's that goal of getting into Diamonds, and I feel like the last couple of years being involved, being an invitee in the group, that kind of has been a goal. We kind of knew our time slots and that we were getting the call whether we were in or not. I got that call from Stacey to say that I was in the squad for this year. Mum and Dad were actually over in Perth for one of the Fever games, so that was really special. I was shocked, excited. Obviously it's a goal of mine, so I was really pleased with the phone call. I was very nervous going into it. To get that call, yeah, it is a real dream come true, and obviously to get into the squad, that's one thing. Getting selected into a tour, which about a month ago, kind of found that one out. So I was really, really stoked with that, to come away with the girls and actually experience what being on tour is like. It is very different to just going into camp and a bit of extra travel, and then the other night, obviously super special to be named in the 12. And then to get on court a couple of days ago was amazing, and yeah, dream come true really.
Teague-Neeld standing on the sidelines.
A huge moment and the crowd know it. Teague-Neeld on debut for Australia.
The other night when she looked down the bench, she said, "Alice wing attack," I was kind of like, oh my gosh, so shocked. I was actually genuinely excited and super pumped. I was nervous, but nothing like overwhelmingly nervous. I think to run on, all the girls are giving me so much support. I ran on, Kipper's giving me high fives, obviously Liz coming off giving me high fives. I feel like everyone's so supportive in this environment and gets around you, and yeah, I was just so happy. It's a bit of a blur. I was genuinely stoked and happy, excited to run out there, and I had my family in the crowd, which was super special. So from Victoria, so I had lots of family, and they were so excited for me, and just knowing that I had that support was really nice. Yeah, that was really special to have Ella present my dress. It was like a full circle moment. So I've known Ella for a really long time, since I was probably like 14, 15. So I grew up in Ocean Grove and played Ocean Grove, and then played for St. Joey's in Geelong, and she was the head coach there for A grade, and I was playing B grade there. My sister was there, so she coached both of us, and was also my goaling coach at Vixens for a little bit. So I've known Ella in and out for years, and it was a really special moment, and the passion that she has for this program and the Diamonds, and then to be able to actually present me my dress was so special.
When Alice was 14, I was playing at a place called the Brothers, which is in Ocean Grove, and I'd heard on the grapevine that, well, I was coaching in school netball at the time, and I'd heard this kid from Victoria had shot like 90% in the schoolgirls. I thought, who is Alice? Where is she? And my parents happened to live in Ocean Grove, the Brothers town. I thought, I'm going to go down one Saturday and have a look. I'm like, yeah, she can play this one. And you were out there dominating every second ball at goal attack, and shooting really well. I thought, yeah. So I ended up wanting to recruit me for my club team in Geelong. But anyway, that was another story. But I also went back to Netball Victoria and Simone McInnes, and I'm like, you need to check out this kid. This kid can play. 120.
The netball world is so small that I feel like people from different parts of your journey. I debuted for Vixens when I was 18, and Kate Maloney was in that team, Jo Weston was in that team, and so was Liz Watson was in that team as well. So I think that was super special, and especially to play with them again in this environment. It's really nice to be out on court again after like 10 years or something like that. Stacey actually brought me over to Fever at the end of 2018, I think, for the 2019 season. So I had her for a couple of seasons as head coach before she got the Diamonds role. So I do have that relationship with Stacey from back then. It is nice to have a relationship with her coming into this environment, so it's not as daunting. Have been coached by her before. It gives you confidence knowing that Stacey has confidence in me going out on court. I want to tell my younger self, I think it's a bit cliche, but like never giving up, making sure you're enjoying your netball. I feel like when I am enjoying my netball, it's when I'm playing at my best, and You're not going to enjoy it always. I think that's part of sport, that's part of it, and it's hard work to get here, but I think as long as at the end of the day you are really happy, finding the humour in a really tough environment can help, and yeah, just put a smile on your face.